Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss stories about rare coins that could change your life. What I'm about to share isn't just any coin story. This is a tale of an ordinary-looking coin that has quietly turned into a treasure many could only dream of owning. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that seems unremarkable at first glance, something you might find in your pocket or tucked away in a drawer. It looks like any other ringgit, but the story behind it, the history it carries, and the rarity of its design make it one of the most sought-after collectibles in Malaysia today. The coin I'm talking about is the 1 ringgit Agong XIV 2011. To the untrained eye, it's just a commemorative coin from 2011, celebrating the 14th Agong. But to collectors, it represents a turning point in Malaysian numismatics. What makes this coin remarkable isn't just its age or its design. It's the meticulous craftsmanship that went into minting it, the limited number issued, and the cultural significance it carries. Many of you might remember the time when coins were more than currency. They were tokens of history, miniature pieces of art that captured the spirit of a nation. Today, we see coins as small treasures, and the 1 ringgit Agong XIV 2011 stands out as a prime example. Collectors often talk about the golden window for coins, those moments when a coin's historical importance and scarcity intersect to create explosive value. This 2011 coin, despite being less than 2 decades old, fits perfectly into that window. The key to understanding its value lies in its story. It was minted in a limited run, making it difficult to find even in private collections. For years, many Malaysians overlooked it, thinking of it as just another commemorative coin. But as global interest in collectible coins surged, the 1 ringgit Agong XIV 2011 began catching the attention of seasoned collectors and investors alike. The coin's design itself is worth noting. The obverse side features a detailed depiction of Agong XIV, a figure respected and admired in Malaysia. The intricate engraving captures not just the likeness but the dignity and leadership qualities associated with the Agong. On the reverse, you find a striking emblematic design that resonates with national pride. It's a subtle reminder that coins can carry stories far beyond their monetary value. Each line, each curve, was carefully planned and executed, making the coin a miniature work of art. Now, let's talk about rarity. While millions of standard circulation coins exist, the Agong XIV 2011 was minted in restricted quantities for commemorative purposes. Over the years, many of these coins disappeared into circulation, lost in pockets, piggy banks, and drawers. Few survived in pristine condition, which is the condition collectors most desire. This scarcity drives the coin's appeal. Imagine a coin that not only represents national heritage, but also comes with the promise of high demand among collectors who understand its value. Collectors often compare it to other historic coins to gauge its significance. Unlike coins that commemorate routine events or yearly issues, the 2011 Agong XIV coin marked a unique chapter in Malaysia's numismatic history. Limited availability combined with growing awareness among collectors has resulted in skyrocketing interest over the past decade. Those who once dismissed it as a simple commemorative coin now wish they had held on to it, recognizing that it represents a rare opportunity to own a piece of history. But there's more than just the coin's scarcity. The timing of its release, coinciding with key national events, added a layer of historical significance. Coins issued during important periods often carry a story that goes beyond their design. They reflect the social, political, and economic climate of their era. For collectors, owning such a coin is akin to holding a fragment of history in their hands. Each coin tells a story, and the Agong XIV 2011 coin has a tale of national pride, limited issuance, and enduring legacy that makes it incredibly desirable. Another factor that drives value is the coin's condition. Numismatists place enormous emphasis on mint-state coins, those that have never circulated and retain their original luster. Even slight imperfections can affect a coin's market value, which is why those lucky enough to possess the 1 ringgit Agong XIV 2011 in perfect condition are sitting on an asset that could multiply in value over time. Every scratch-free surface and every sharp edge contributes to its collectible worth. Interest from international collectors has also added fuel to the fire. Coins from Malaysia have increasingly captured global attention due to their unique designs, cultural significance, and limited production. The Agong XIV 2011 coin fits perfectly into this trend. Collectors from around the world are actively seeking it, creating competition and driving prices higher. What was once a local curiosity is now part of a global market where serious collectors are willing to pay substantial amounts for rarity and historical relevance. But let's consider the investment potential. While coins should always be appreciated for their historical and artistic value, savvy collectors also recognize their financial potential. Rare coins like the Ringgit Agong XIV 2011 don't just retain value, they often appreciate dramatically. Those who purchased it years ago at a modest price could now see offers in the six-figure range, and recent reports suggest that certain specimens, particularly in pristine condition, are commanding astonishing sums. The allure of holding a coin like this is not just monetary. There's a psychological and emotional reward in owning a piece of history. It's about connecting with the past, understanding the story behind the minting, and knowing that you possess something extremely rare. This combination of historical significance, scarcity, aesthetic appeal, and financial potential makes the Ringgit Agong XIV 2011 a coin that commands respect and attention in any collection. Even experts who specialize in Southeast Asian coins have been taken aback by the sudden rise in interest. Coins that once circulated unnoticed are now being auctioned at significant prices. Collectors who carefully preserve their coins, ensuring they maintain mint condition, are the ones reaping the benefits. And for those who act quickly, the opportunity to acquire such a rare coin is still within reach, but only for those paying close attention. That it's important to understand that coins like the Agong XIV 2011 don't just gain value because they're old. They gain value because of a perfect storm of factors: limited mintage, historical importance, condition, and increasing global demand. Anyone who appreciates coins knows that the market rewards patience and knowledge. Those who study trends, track rarity, and maintain condition often find themselves with assets worth far more than their original purchase price. For collectors aged 55 and above, this coin represents more than an investment. It's a way to preserve a tangible piece of national heritage. It's about understanding the artistry of coin minting, appreciating historical milestones, and enjoying the satisfaction of owning something truly rare. And while the younger generation may be busy with digital assets and cryptocurrencies, seasoned collectors recognize the enduring value of a coin that carries real-world history and tangible worth. After years of being overlooked, the Ringgit Agong XIV 2011 coin has emerged as a true collector's gem. People who once dismissed it as a minor commemorative coin are now actively searching for it, attending auctions, and even negotiating private sales. The market demand is real, and the value continues to climb as more people recognize its rarity and significance. So, after all this, you might be wondering, what is this coin truly worth today? The answer is astonishing. Depending on condition and provenance, the Ringgit Agong XIV 2011 coin has reached values that most would have considered unimaginable just a few years ago. Some pristine examples have been known to fetch figures in the range of $1 million at private auctions, making it not just a coin, but a life-changing collectible for those who were fortunate enough to hold on to it. Owning this coin is not just about money. It's about legacy, pride, and being part of a rare group of collectors who understand the significance of history preserved in metal. If you ever come across one in your collection or at an auction, you'll know you're holding more than currency. You're holding a story, a piece of Malaysia's numismatic heritage, and potentially a fortune in the making. Remember, opportunities like this don't come often. Coins like the Ringgit Agong XIV 2011 remind us that history and value often intersect in the smallest, most unexpected places. So, make sure to subscribe, stay alert for rare finds, and cherish the pieces of history that come your way. This coin may have started as a simple commemorative piece, but for those who recognize its worth, it has transformed into one of the most valuable coins of the modern era.